Kiss Denver, Colorado? Goodbye. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So Denver, Colorado, welcome to the swimming pool. This is getting a little bit sketchy out there, isn't it? We always knew anytime that the real estate market exhibits bubble behavior, it's going to have crash risk. Unfortunately, most people, especially new agents, thought this time was different or this was in fact the new normal. There was nothing normal about this. This was just a dangerous throw a dart at a map of America, and a city near you is having the same types of issues, friends. We hit the top of the biggest real estate bubble ever recorded in human history. Those are the facts. Let me repeat. We are, in fact, living in the biggest real estate bubble ever witnessed in human history. But it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. This had this much organic growth, zero organic growth. This was market manipulation. This was a stimulus package that reached right in to our real estate. And unfortunately, as much as people wanted to normalize it, it was dangerous, friends. You can overheat a lot of the markets, but you cannot overheat the U.S. housing market, because if you lose it, you will lose everything. It's capable of delivering the knockout blow, not only to the United States, but to have global ripple effects. I mean, that's how massive the U.S. housing market is. In fact, that's why we saw so much foreign investors and even institutional investors pour into these markets. And now in many areas, they're reversing course, running for the exits and liquidating properties at a loss. These are the birth pains of a potential crash. My job is to ring the bell and sound the alarm and let people know the biggest artificially induced housing bubble in human history might have some blowback. Even as if you're new, I'm a licensed realtor here in America. I'm helping a lot of you guys buy and sell, but more importantly, make smart choices. I suffered a little of the blowback in the last 2008 era crash, and it left a bad taste in my mouth. So as much as I enjoyed some of this euphoria, I knew there was no way this thing could last, or at least I didn't put much hope in it. There's always a chance. Nobody has a crystal ball, but we are in fact seeing this thing reverse course. When I came to YouTube and started warning people, a lot of people in the comments are like, you're crazy. This time is different. The last crash was due to ninja loans, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you needed to do to make yourself feel better. I get it. That was me in the last crash. I bought in that mess as well. So listen, I feel qualified to report on this. But we're going to continue to heat map and temperature check properties. My goal, and listen, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm smart enough to understand a few things, and I work in the real estate industry. I like to show you guys listings because I like to show you guys how to look at listings, because most people are not looking at listings the right way. But this thing is got a lot of warning signs written all over it. Now, Denver, Colorado, we're going to take a look at you today. And listen, friends, it's not hard to find properties that are doing exactly what this property that I'm about to show you is doing. I mean, and this is really why I want you guys armed with an agent that's willing to put your needs before their own. Listen, friends, we're going to kick tires, shake the trees, and throw offers out there. That's the name of the game. If you're waiting for a foreclosure crisis, you don't have to. You just need a good agent and the right way to look at properties. In fact, you might be better off looking at properties before they go into foreclosure. Although I'm going to help a lot of people navigate through getting their home short sold, or you guys want to buy foreclosures. We're going to get to all that. I promise you, they are in fact coming. But we're going to see a lot of bailouts and initiatives targeted at the housing market to keep it from crashing. Make no mistake about that. We did that in the 2008 era. It was called the loan modification program, and it didn't work. The housing market crashed anyway. Listen, when the economy suffers the type of inflation that we're suffering now, it's only a matter of time before unemployment numbers go up, and people, when they get unemployed, of course, can't hold on to their homes, especially if they bought at the height of the biggest artificially induced real estate bubble ever recorded in human history, even if they have a 3% mortgage rate. It doesn't matter. That low rate will not save them. We're already seeing people sell out of those properties with those mortgage rates. So it's not saving anything, friends. So today, without further ado, to drive our point home, let's jump over to Denver, Colorado. Take a look at a local listing, then meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors as we head into Denver, Colorado. Let's go ahead and jump over to a recent listing and take a look at their real estate. Now let's bring up our crash map, courtesy of our good fuzzy friends and failed iBuyers over at Zillow. Everything on your screen going through the kiss of death, price reductions. All right, let's go ahead and tour today's property. And here you go. And what do you see? You guessed it. Our property is sucking air, unoccupied, no tenant, no owner, no nobody. We've got a little bit of an issue, and this is something you always want to look for because people are more motivated when their property is sucking air to get it sold. Let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. Oh, more issues. Today's 3-bedroom, 1-bath, approximately 1,000 square foot property just suffered a $55,000 price cut and still no action. Always want to take a look at what year our property was built. This one, 1954. This could have some hidden issues. Always want to get an inspection when a property is this old for sure. Now let's go ahead and look at our property description. And while I appreciate somebody not writing a full-page novel about the property, they didn't give us much here other than it's sold as is, which means it probably does, in fact, have some problems as it probably had an inspection done and revealed issues, and that's what's going on here. But wait, there's more. What was once a pandemic boomtown is now, in fact, reversed course. As we can see here, our property's already gone through a 22% price reduction over the last 2 years. The bubble, in fact, is deflating in a big way here. But wait, it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. Today's property has an estimated mid-range value of approximately $317,000. They're stuck on the market at $330,000 after going pending at $385,000 and falling out of escrow, probably because there was an issue with the inspection report. Somebody backed out, they're slashing prices, and now dead in the water. Let's get back to the studio and wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back, and there you go. So that's what's going on in Denver, Colorado. And listen, friends, throw a dart at a map, and I can show you properties all day long doing the exact same thing. This is what happens when you have pandemic boom towns. Denver was one of those. Now, the only thing this property potentially has going for it, it's priced in the threes. Unfortunately, this is the challenge with many of these sellers. They have euphoric recall. They think somehow their home is special or somebody told them the market's still strong. Listen, you have to price right. You got to find out who your competition is and beat them. This house did not show well. It's being sold as is. My guess is it had an inspection done because it was under contract and somebody bailed out of that probably after they got their inspection. Do you know how many people bought homes during the bubble that waived inspections? They're screwed. They are screwed. You never want to waive inspections, especially on a house that's older. Even these new homes that they're slapping together with thin drywall and paper, just shoddy craftsmanship. Those homes are failing inspections. Brand new homes failing inspections, but especially these older homes. So for me, I just want to show you guys, when shopping real estate, there's the right way and the wrong way. Now, the number one thing I always tell you guys is don't fall in love with the property. Now, this home was not, this would have been a hard home to fall in love with. But this is what happens when FOMO, the fear of missing out. Somebody just buys the home because there's a limited inventory, not much to choose from. Those times are changing right now. I'm showing you tons of properties stuck on the market going through price reductions. That's the flavor of the day now. This property's stuck on the market, chasing the market. It was once a pandemic boomtown. It's now turning into a pandemic bust town. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a real estate guy who wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. They're shark infested. Denver, welcome to the swimming pool. We took a look at one of your listings today. It didn't look pretty. Sellers, you better start to understand the waters you're swimming in. Find out who your competition is and beat them, especially if your house doesn't show well. Otherwise, I'll be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.